I'm looking at the picture and there should be. Okay folks, we are back up at the Patapsco Valley State Park. We parked Avalon section. This is the Orange Grove side, crossing over the swinging bridge. The main objective, of course, exercise. However, since we're able to park over here, it gives us a short distance to walk up into that abandoned St. Mary's College again, so we can possibly look for some new discoveries that have been pointed out in my Facebook group. So I'm gonna check it out. This still fascinates me when you're up here and there's no foliage. Completely different view. So while looking at the AllTrails map, not sure if it's going to show up here, take a screenshot if it doesn't, but my original video when I came up here looking, before I realized how to get up that way, AllTrails shows the steps I went up in the very beginning off Ilchester, and I went through, I guess there used to be a hotel down there, and I went through the ruins, and then just down these steps through the path, I guess I went through the former St. Mary's Oval Garden. I mean, I do remember at some point there was a clearing, so I guess that was. I have to go back to my footage and find it. Trail that keeps going, and I see more steps back there. It's so strange how at different times I'll pull up AllTrails and I'll see new markers labeling things that I've never seen before. Pretty neat little app. I don't remember ever seeing these steps. According to AllTrails, not sure if you can see that, but I'll snapshot it. These go up to the altar. I know if we go around that way we get to it, but well, I'm in an exploring kind of mood, so we might have overgrowth issues. I do see more steps up there. Sticking to the road will make it easier. Path. This is the opening just before the altar, as there's our road again. So apparently, where I'm standing is labeled as the former altar. Maybe it used to be here. So what's left of an old brick walkway. But just up ahead I can see the altar itself. Somebody might have mislabeled it. Now, according to my fellow Maryland hikers, when I get up here, there should be a path that goes off to the left. And I saw on AllTrails a grotto labeled Cemetery Overlook, Cemetery Altar. So according to AllTrails, this is called the Cemetery Altar. And I remember watching a video, no, I saw pictures when me and my brother were trying to do research on here. I saw pictures of headstones up here, and I wanted to come back up and see, because I've been up here quite a few times and I have never seen headstones. So I'm looking at the picture, and if I'm facing the right way, there should be. Let's go squander. The only thing I can think of is maybe, and you would hope it would be true, that at some point these just look like footers and regular stones. You would hope that when this place closed, they relocated the people in here, but unless it's there, I'll go stand where I droned before, and somebody's been here with made a fire. Broom's still here. So, say that this was the entrance. I technically see a walkway, but see, that's where I think that walkway is too far to the right. So I think we were in the right spot out on the other side. Just gonna go with the fact that they've moved those markers, moved the people when this place closed, because there is absolutely no signs. Or the picture I'm looking at could very well not be this altar. Could be something totally different. Very, very limited when trying to do research on this place. Okay, so she said facing the altar, it's down the hill on the left side. Oh, there are steps over there. It's going to look familiar here in a few minutes there, folks, because this is right in the area of where my drone crashed. Here's the steps that I went down, and the drone was right down there. Now watch this be by the grotto that I didn't even see because I was too much concentrating on getting that drone. So, all right, let's follow this path. Okay, I got my bearings crossed, so I backtracked following AllTrails, and altar is there, fireplace is down there. So even before you get to the fireplace, very difficult to make out the path. It's on AllTrails though, and I think I see the overlook. So we're gonna go down and see. Yeah, this is it. As soon as I can get around to it. Just gonna take my time. Don't need any twisted ankles. So here it is. Now let's walk over here. See. Huh. That's where we came in. But yeah, it looks like this path does go all the way around where I was and back up. This close, didn't even know it. So rather than scale that big hill again, let's just follow this path a little bit, see where she leads. Well, I'll be. So, a quick way to get to the grotto, if you're coming up, you follow the entrance off Bonnie Branch and come all the way up. You'll come to where the old innkeeper's house was, that overlook. Cut to the left to come back to the road. Follow the road to get to the altar. But right where this tree is, painted yellow, little path off to the left. Follow that and you'll get right to the grotto. And it looks like that path continues past the grotto up to the altar, if you wanted to try that. How about that? It's little victories, folks. So here's those steps I was talking about that I went up when I first tried to find it. And according to AllTrails, this said it used to be a hotel up on top of that hill. It says Ellicott Hotel Ruins. So I'm not really sure how true that is. And for those still trying to place how to get here, this is the entrance to the Grist Mill Trail into Patapsco Valley State Park. This is Ilchester Road, Bonnie Branch Road. There is parking down here. Depending upon when you come, could be limited. Very small amount of space. What I do is I have a season pass where you can pay to park. I think it's only a couple of bucks per car. Park in the state park, and you drive back through the Orange Grove section. If you want to get here quick, and you park, cross the swinging bridge, and walk up this way. It's not even a mile, and you'll get here. So another successful exploration of the abandoned college turned into my new favorite place. So after posting my last video in my hiking Facebook group, people were commenting on that grotto, and so I wanted to come up here and check it out. And they did not steer me wrong. Led me right to it. And also, I'd totally forgotten about how I wanted to look for that cemetery by that altar from the picture seen before. So to try to do some more research to see even if that cemetery was still there or if it's the right one. So with that being said, I'll see you on the next one.